Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Could have a pop-up shower, but otherwise 80 sunshine today. If anything, it moves through this morning, goes away, and we'll be okay. Going to be an okay day. Tomorrow looks good for the Hump Day Hoedown. Dublin Deck tomorrow on your Wednesday for another big night of food, drink, fun, music. We'll be excited there in Patchogue River Avenue. But today is only Tuesday and should be not too shabby today. About 80 and sunny, chance of a quick shower. What's going on? Why are you making fun of me? What's going on over there, Cande?
I was just saying that I'm sure you called up. Hello, Royal Cruise Line. Yeah, I want to speak to whoever's in charge, and I want to say, although we enjoy cruising very much, I believe you owe me some money back because 2 of my relatives that went on the cruise now have COVID.
Yes, that's right.
What are you going to do about that?
Yes, you know I'm loyal to Royal, but maybe a little discount.
Did you make that phone call?
No.
And they said, I'm sorry, but you signed a waiver.
Yeah. That phone, you cannot make that phone call. No.
No, they'll laugh at you.
No. What else?
The
going?
other thing.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing. But I'm on Instagram now. This is my dipping my toe into social media, right?
Yes.
So I see Jackie and Casey are following the station. My girlfriend Ellen is following My Country. I think they're listening to what's going on. What exactly are we doing at noon with the recap of the show?
You do know that at noon the show goes up online at licountry.com. You've known that for quite some time.
I never paid much attention.
Right.
Now, is it up on YouTube as well?
Yes, it goes to YouTube as well.
I think they're spying on us.
Yeah, well, we do know that your family, unlike mine, who are constant everyday listeners to the show, sometimes live, your family doesn't really pay much attention to the show. But it seems now they might.
Well, they know that I'm talking.
Yeah.
I think they put 2 and 2 together and they said, what is this woman saying about us? My friend Ellen included, my sister from another mister. So anyway, have I said anything bad about these people?
Well, you might recall before the cruise, before I went away, you did make mention that you didn't think you were getting to Delaware this summer. And not that you were trying to weasel your way in there, but you were a little sad about that prognosis, Cande?
Yes, but I found out the true reason, and it's very sad. So
Oh.
I understand, and things happen in life that just aren't fair. So we'll leave it at that. I don't want to go into too much detail, but it has nothing to do with me. And
of course.
I am now crawling back into my hole with my mouth. My pie hole shut, if you will.
No, I understand. There's some personal things we do not have to get into. That's fine. But you do talk glowingly about your granddaughter, Maeve, of course. And...
Did I tell you she knows sign language? Did I mention that little fact?
Oh, good night, everybody. Show's over. This girl isn't even 1 yet. She's not even one. Just so everyone knows, this is not a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old.
Right.
She is not even 1. Cande thinks she walks on water. Tell everyone. Wow.
I see this is something with this generation of people having babies now. So she is eating food here and there, right? Regular people food. And they have like Cheerios in a little thing. It's not Cheerios, but it's close to it, right? And so she takes one and she eats it. And she puts her hands together and bumps, which means more in sign language. So she wanted another one. So she got another one. And then she spread her hands open, which means enough. I've had enough. Thank you.
There are many times when I eat too much that I spread my hands open. I had no idea what this meant. It's me waving off the waiter. Just get away.
Speaking of that, this way segues beautifully into your lobster feast that I got a photo of, but I wasn't sure what I saw.
Okay, so for my 50th birthday, my sisters chipped in and got me. I have to say the amount because I was very impressed. They got me a $200 gift certificate to a lobster place near me. It's called Loco Lobster. Now,
Ooh, Loco Lobster.
it's new. I've never been there. I think I'm getting the name right. And they didn't know what to get me, right? You remember Dina got me that hat that says 1973, right?
Loved that hat.
Right. Amy got me a hoodie from that softball team from her area. Remember that story, right?
Yes, loved that.
All right. Now they chipped in. They said, "What can we get him?" Like they were gonna get me something like as a surprise while I was on the cruise, but they're like, you're on a cruise. You get everything anyway.
Yeah, everything. What are they going to give you?
Right. So they got me a $200 gift certificate to a lobster place, and I was like, this is perfect because I will save it for after the cruise when I am really craving more lobster.
Ah.
I can go, right? So Leah and I go there. I said, Leah, I've never been there. I grab my gift certificate. We go. And she doesn't really love seafood. She had eaten already. She was just there to check the place out. And it's amazing. The menu's amazing. And I ordered twin baked lobster tails stuffed with crab meat. So it's
Oh my
actually
goodness.
the lobster's still in there. It's a lobster tail.
I've had lobster stuffed with crab meat. I know what it is.
Yeah, well, I had to ask the young lady behind the counter because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just a tail of a lobster filled with crab meat.
No.
Right. So I said, wait, so you're telling me the lobster tail is still in there and you're throwing crab meat on top? She said, yes, okay. And you get to pick two side dishes.
Ooh.
So I chose mac and cheese and onion rings, and I got twin lobster tails with crab meat. And I have to tell you,
Wow.
it was so much food. I have a full portion, including one of the lobster tails, left over for today, Cande.
I bet you do. Wow. I would
Yeah.
love that. Yes. Now I want lobster. What am I going to do?
And I still have $150 on the gift certificate.
Wow.
Yeah. So I am quite excited about this.
I see that. You're a happy little camper.
Yes,
Oh,
I will give.
Hark! Did I hear someone cough? I think. Is your wife sick? I guess she doesn't like lobster either, right?
Well, I understand what you're getting at. She will not be cooking much in the next couple of days. So Loco Lobster might be seeing me quite a bit.
But you didn't like save it to maybe take her out for a lobster dinner, is what I'm saying.
Well, this is something we rarely talk about, but one of the best parts about my family is that I'm the only one of the 5 that enjoys seafood. It's really awesome.
I remember, I can't say the same. My kids love seafood. They love it all. And when Evan was smaller and we used to go out for lobster, I would not get to eat mine until everybody was done because I'd be breaking his up and giving it to him. It was always more double work from mommy, always.
Right.
So yeah, you're lucky that you can
Well,
and eat a lobster. And nobody's like, can you break this open for me? Can you get me some of the meat in here? Because that's what I did for years.
Well, the thing I'd be most worried about, the closest we come is Elijah likes...
Oh, he'll be spreading his wings. Yes,
Well,
he likes
he-
California rolls.
Right.
He's 10.
And I will tell you this, Abigail and Elijah both they had so much of this on the cruise, they love hibachi shrimp.
Ah.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of seafood in the family, but if my whole family, like if Dana and everyone, they loved sushi, do you know how expensive it would be for us to go out
You
to
wouldn't
eat?
be going as often. No way.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, I see. It's a benefit. I get it.
Yeah. But yes, I might be at Local Lobster all week, Candy. It's very possible.
This is unbelievable. Well, yeah, I would like in your ordering process, did they have king crab legs anywhere there?
They do. They have all sorts of stuff, including stuff for my family. Like they have appetizers of, chicken fingers and calamari, and like they'll eat calamari. They'll do that.
Right.
And so they have it's not just lobster. They have other things. Absolutely, yeah.
I love king crab legs more than lobster.
Yeah, I would love king
If they're
crab
good
legs.
and big and meaty. Thank you.
Yes. They're you have to be in
Like
the
my
mood.
men, good, big,
Yeah.
meaty.
Big meaty man. You are something. Time to take a break. Yes.
All right.
All right. We are less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We're going to have an okay day, 80 or so, sunshine, maybe a pop-up shower, but looks to be an okay day into a really good Wednesday for Dublin Deck tomorrow. And Candy, in the next hour, at about 8:47, not only National Days and good news stories, I want to tell you about a TV show that Leah, my 15-year-old, has sat me down to watch, and she's watching with me. She's rewatching,
Oh,
and I'm enjoying it very much. It is
oh, good. I want to hear about that.
It's a teen show, and she knows I love the the high school shows on all the different.
I don't know
networks.
that you should say that out loud.
I do. I love. I know how it comes off, Candy.
It doesn't come off well.
I understand. But it makes me feel young when I watch it. I watched 13 Reasons Why on Netflix, the old show that was on, things like that.
Wow.
I get into it. Makes me feel youthful, right? I will give you all the details of what I'm into lately, and I have to tell you, this is a big thing with the kids. All right, anyone who's got teen kids.
I want to hear because I might watch too.
All right,
There's a bit of youth left in me.
I know there is plenty, darling, plenty. All right, let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.